warm welcome to PES Match of the Day. We have two feature matches for you today, starting at Highbury, where Arsenal entertain Manchester City on the opening day of the league season. Frank Stapleton leading the forward line for Arsenal and Rodney Marsh for Manchester City. Let's take you to the action. As we kick off the league season at Highbury, Arsenal in the red and white playing from left to right, and Manchester City in the light blue from right to left. As is with these opening day fixtures, there's a real statement of intent. Both teams looking to compete at the top flight, and a tackle. Bell was challenged there by Mancini. Referee says that's okay. Arsenal, with 18 games defeated last season, will be wanting to change all that. And Ball, Ross and Brady working in the centre of the park there to try and gain some control. Bell with a good-looking ball for Chewett, and Rodney Marsh is onside here. Flag has stayed down, the linesman says it's all right, and Rodney Marsh is shot his saved by Rimmer. Manchester City looking very dangerous here. They can't get the ball away, and Watson feeds the ball back out for Oakes. And it'll come out, and the shot is blocked by Power. And Rimmer's goal is under threat. And once again, Bell is away here. Manchester City looking very dangerous. And Bell feeding Chewett. And Chewett onto the left foot there. And Rimmer again. Goal under siege from this Manchester City side, determined to come here to get a result. Another strong challenge in the centre of the park there. Referee says that's okay, and Radford, Brady working together, and a chance here on the far side for Ross, who got into a wider position. He'll get another chance. And the cross for Stapleton! And Stapleton's header is saved by Corrigan. A real chance for Arsenal against the run of play. And the ball through there, and there's a foul off the ball, and I think McNabb will be booked for that. Yeah, it's a yellow card for Bob McNabb. Bell working very hard in that midfield for City. A little touch through there, and Arsenal win the ball back. Manchester City with 4 less defeats than Arsenal last season. Something they want to put right, and Armstrong has a lot of room. Armstrong with a cross looking for Stapleton again, and he took a tumble. A close call for City as Arsenal threat with Stapleton up front. Donachie in a forward position here for City. Rodney Marsh making the run, and there he is, and he got a touch to it, and the ball is in the net, but the offside flag is up. That is offside. Little touch there, Doyle with the ball forward. And Arsenal, you just sense, are finding a rhythm. Little touch inside by Ball. And Armstrong popping up again on the right this time. He's switched across. And a nice run on the outside by Rice, and Stapleton's there again, and Stapleton shot, and well saved by Corrigan. Frank Stapleton must wonder, how on earth am I going to score today against this man? Arsenal now looking very likely to give this home crowd a big victory on this first day of the league season. And nice work there from Brady. Stapleton picks it up, and there's a referee says waves play on there. The referee is okay with that, and the ball through, and Chewett, Dennis Chewett is away, and Chewett could score, and Chewett does score. Manchester City, with 5 minutes remaining of this opening day fixture, with a huge goal, and they are looking now at 2 valuable away points. The linesman saw no offside. Arsenal do complain, but It's a very good run, no question that was onside. Tuart took it very well. A fabulous ball through to him from Donachie.
And what a big couple of away points for Manchester City to take back to Main Road at the expense of Arsenal, who will no doubt be looking to bounce back after that shock to the system. Now let's round up some games and goals as we start with Leeds and Queen's Park Rangers.
Leeds United found it a difficult start at Ellen Road. The closest they came to a goal was a shot from Billy Bremner that shaved the left upright. Queen's Park Rangers' persistence paid off 8 minutes from time. Stan Bowles' shot well saved by Harvey, but when the danger wasn't cleared, Francis's cutback found Givens and his low shot found the bottom corner. Two points for Queen's Park Rangers and bitter disappointment for Leeds, who were looking to make a good start on their home ground.
Middlesbrough looked to build upon their impressive 7th place finish last season, and they started the game in exactly the fashion they would have hoped. Armstrong's late run and shot into the box, beating Bolton on his near post. Middlesbrough's play owed a lot to quick passing, and some sharp interchange between McAndrew and Mills found Hickton with the right foot volley, his shot coming in off the inside of the post for 2-0 to the Borough. It was very much as you were in the second half. Armstrong finding Mills, and Mills linking up with Hickton again for his second goal of the game, a fine right foot shot into the bottom corner. The disappointed Derby did manage a consolation with 3 minutes to go. Steve Powell's cross and Hector's header creeping past Jim Platt in the fog. A disappointing start for Derby, an encouraging one for Middlesbrough.
And now to our second feature match of the day, between Liverpool and Tottenham Hotspur. The Anfield crowd was ready for this one, and watching this was Barry Davis.
A fixture which down the years has proved to be quite the spectacle as we kick off now in the sunshine. And already there's a real feisty flavour to this one. Perryman and Pratt know they have a job to do today against the likes of Souness and Emlyn Hughes, and already Liverpool on a big saute forward here. Give and go between Toshak and Keegan, we've seen that so many times. And Jimmy Case has scored! And that is just the start that Liverpool wanted. Case totally free. Making no mistake, and what a noise here. 3 minutes gone. Toshak and Keegan with that telepathic understanding, and the pullback, nobody found him. Liverpool wanting to come back stronger, and rightly so. That ambition has carried them through, but now's the chance, and Hoddle, who can make anything out at the drop of a hat. He'll come back for Perryman. That's a good ball in there for Duncan. And here's Chivers. And back for Duncan, it's 1-1. It only took 10 minutes. But Tottenham Hotspur have drawn level. Good work from Perryman and Hoddle. And Duncan got a second bite and made no mistake. Highway with a chance to cross here, and he's found Toshak, and the header shaving the post. I believe Jennings had covered anyway, but it's a warning for Spurs, having just drawn level. Graham Soon is going to take this corner, and he's found the head of Phil Neal, and a chance for Highway on the turn, and Jennings with it's a really good save to hold on to the ball from the oncoming Kevin Keegan. And it's half-time in a breathless first half here at Anfield. Ends all square. Oh, that's a good ball by Keegan. He waited the moment. And Highway onto the left foot. Pulls it across the Toshak and a goal. John Toshak. It's 2-1 to Liverpool. 58 minutes gone and Liverpool restore the lead. Spurs went to sleep on that left-hand side. And Highway with a simple cross and a simple finish for the oncoming John Toshak. Callahan picking the ball up in an advanced position. That's a fine little ball. And here is Case with a shot. Oh, the deflection. Oh, I say that was so close to deceiving Pat Jennings. Liverpool really trying to get on now. Corner to the back post. Did not find its target and Pratt couldn't keep hold of it there. He was dispossessed by Case. This is getting very tasty out there now, and another interception by Souness. Real noise inside the ground now. Spurs are rocked by that second goal, needing to recover. They win it back so well. Souness with the ball. Toshak to Kennedy and a real chance now. Case and Highway to make it 3-1. Jennings is post, covered again, but so close, and a real chance that Liverpool will feel they should have taken. Spurs trying to calm things down here and find their feet. Huddle and Kurtz on the turn. A real chance here for Jones, and Jones is in space, and a goal is it? Yes it is! It's a goal for Chivers! Martin Chivers! Liverpool will feel aggrieved. They've had so many chances to make it 3-1 and it's now 2-2. Spurs have their tails up. And Duncan wins it. Back to Knowles and Duncan's continued his run here. So open on that side. It's in towards Huddle and Chivers! And Chivers! Would you believe it? It's 3-2 to Spurs. What a turnaround. And the Anfield crowd are stunned. That ball found Kennedy. Liverpool looking for a quick response there, Kennedy. That's inside across the box for Keegan. And it's in. Oh, it's a goal. It's a goal for Toshak. Toshak got the final touch. It's a stroke of fortune, I feel, because Toshak was trying to step back into an onside position. And it rebounded past Jennings into that bottom corner. And it is 3-3 and a fine advert for the English game today. Honours even at Anfield. What a fine fixture. I don't think any side can come away from this feeling disappointed in any way.
A fabulous game at Anfield, and now we move on to Upton Park, which saw West Ham entertain newly promoted Manchester United.
Free kick whipped in towards Billy Bonds, who took that on the chest well, and found Jennings! And Jennings has opened the scoring for West Ham. Stanley couldn't keep it out. Upton Park making a lot of noise. Well won by McElroy. He'll bypass it. It's Houston now. Cutting in on the right foot. He'll clip it. He's made it. Houston. Houston has equalised for Manchester United. All really his own work. West Ham pressurising Manchester United, and
Buchan having to cover the 6-yard box. Brookings in there. Bond's trying to reach it. And good defending once again by the captain Buchan. And suddenly now, United counter-attack, and Hill with a nice touch. And good work by Pearson. Pearson finds Hill. There's nothing really in the box there. And Hill having to cut onto the right for the shot. And a save. More pressure by Manchester United on that counter-attack. United bringing everyone forward here. Since the equaliser could argue that they have been the better team. Certainly on the counter-attack. Houston whips in the corner there, rock towards Brian Greenough, and it's followed from McCarry! McCarry! 2-1 Manchester United. Len McCarry with a right foot shot. What a turnaround. Throw by Forsyth and nodded on by McCarry. It's come back out for Hill. A nice give and go there. Hill! Oh, what a fine goal by Gordon Hill! A beautiful little give and go with McCarry. And Hill with a left foot shot, arrowing into that top corner. And Manchester United look to have wrapped this game up at Upton Park. A tremendous opening game for Tommy Docherty's Manchester United. And a fine goal to clinch it from United's resident Cockney Gordon Hill.
An ever-improving Everton side took the lead against Newcastle United when Terry Darracot's flick was smashed home by Martin Dobson. The Magpies barely had time to draw breath. Telfer's centre volleyed in by John Connolly. Newcastle needed a moment of magic to get back into this game, and they were given it, courtesy of a wondrous moment from Irving Nattrass. The goal of the day contender for Newcastle set the stall for the second half. "12 minutes into the second half and the Magpies were level. In fortuitous circumstances, Nolte's ball found Nattrass again. This time on the right foot, he somehow managed to wrong foot Davis in goal and the ball crept in the bottom corner. 2-2 and Newcastle right back in it. Everton looked for a quick response. Darracott with good advance work on the left again, and John Connolly's shot was well saved by McFall. Everton's perseverance after the equaliser was admirable, and John Connolly's knockback gave Darracott a well-deserved winning goal. A personal performance rewarded for Darracott and a 3-2 victory for Everton.
Our final roundup of games begins at Filbert Street.
Birmingham City's trip to Leicester was largely uneventful, but for one piece of counter-attacking excellence. In the 67th minute, Francis's flick, Calderwood's through ball, and Hatton's expert outside of the foot finish put Birmingham in front and in control. Leicester's only real chance on a disappointing day was left to Frank Worthington, and only he will know how he didn't beat Latchford in goal with 7 minutes to go. Birmingham held on for 1-0.
6 minutes into the second half. 2-1 Villa. Now Page comes to back. Got to get that cross in. And Gray scores! Total joy for Andy Gray.
An entertaining start at Highfield Road, so Coventry City take the lead inside 15 minutes. Ferguson's towering header volleyed home by Willie Carr.
The sight of free-flowing football will excite the Sky Blues faithful. And 10 minutes later, good advantage by referee Gordon Kew, allowing Oakie's cross to find Wallace for 2-0. Stoke City could consider themselves lucky not to go in at half-time with 10 men. Alan Blaw's goal-saving challenge on Wallace, deemed not so by the covering run of Alan Dodd. Blaw still protested despite this. Coventry's game was summed up in an excellent moment in the 65th minute. A sweeping passing move ending with Oakie's deflected cross finding Wallace for his second goal and Coventry's third of the day. Stoke, not content with being walked over, saw Conroy's excellent strike brilliantly tipped round the post by Jim Blythe. They were to get their reward, however, 5 minutes later. Blythe on hand again to stop Jimmy Greenoff's header, but not the subsequent rebound. As many positives as Coventry can take from this performance, they won't be happy with shipping 2 goals towards the end of the game to make the scoreline slightly more respectable. Curry's cross finding Conway and giving the Stoke fans something to take back from Highfield Road.
In a game with very little to shout about, Wolverhampton Wanderers found a winner from an unlikely source. In a quick build-up, Kindon and Richards would have been as surprised as anybody to find John McCall popping up in this position to score the winning goal. The defender kicking off the season's goal scoring for Wolves. Stoke City's opportunities were limited and they were largely frustrated until 5 minutes from time when Tony Curry's speculative volley hit the top of the crossbar. Wolves held on for a big victory.
Burnley did themselves no favours early on when Phil Jones' free kick found its way through the defence somehow to Mariner on the far post for 1-0. Ipswich doubled the lead on the half-hour mark, and if there was a contender for goal of the month, it was this spectacular strike from Brian Talbot. The midfielder's right foot rasping shot, arrowing beyond Stevenson, who could barely have time to dive. It was almost 3-0 after the break. Good work from Wymott with the cross, and Eric Gates only knows himself how he managed to hit the crossbar from 5 yards. With 15 minutes left, Ipswich wrapped up the points. Mariner taking on his man, and a little jink onto the left foot allowed Wymott to steal in, and he made no mistake. Game, set and match for Ipswich. This was a real statement from Bobby Robson's team, and they added some gloss in the last minute. Osborne's shot saved, and Mariner following in for his second in the game, 4-0 to Ipswich Town.
And there we have it, a very entertaining first day of the season in Division 1, with Ipswich Town topping the table after that 4-0 thumping of Burnley as they prop up the table at the opposite end. Not a lot we can tell on the first day of the fixtures except statement of intent. We will see more in the coming weeks. We thank you for your predictions, and well done to the prize winners who got the most points for the week. From myself, Brian Moore, and the beautiful game, we'll see you next time.